Alright. So just checking my audio, making sure it's there.
But is mine there? How would I know if mine's there?
Yeah, that's a good question. How I don't even know. I would have to like end this recording and start a new one.
Mm,
I'm gonna
unfortunate.
do. I'm gonna do that. Those are included, so we good.
Yeah.
Oh, you when did you get that?
Like a month ago.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Did you have to pay more, or did you
Fuck
get it?
no.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. Even if I did have the money, no. I got retail price, baby.
Oops, I spelled Bob instead of Bub. Yeah, here we go. You ready to see some scary videos, bro?
Hold on, actually. Let me turn off the lights. I want to be completely immersed.
Some of these did kind of freak me out, like this one.
I'm completely in the dark.
All right, which one do you want to watch? I haven't watched this one. I think I've watched part of this, but it was a while ago. I don't know if you can see
I,
my mouse.
I don't think I do.
All right, so the 2002 compilation. I've only seen a part of it, but it's like an hour 30.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, so wait, are you not seeing anything? Okay, here I'll just play this then.
Two policemen were called to search a house after the property owner suspected that someone had broken in. Now, the house itself is an
Do you see this?
Airbnb that the owner
Yeah.
occasionally rents out.
All
I mean,
right.
it's
The owner
tiny.
was sure
I
that
see
no
it.
guests
Yeah, it is kind of
renters were
small.
staying that night. Seeing this, she called police to search the house for any intruders. The police arrived and
How do
began
I
to
make it?
search. Cam worn by policemen.
Is there a way you can alter the audio? Pretty loud.
But they're out of town right now. They're with.
Wait, can you not alter it on your end?
No, I've tried.
Oh, so you want me to put it like higher?
2 upstairs and 1
Lower.
downstairs.
Lower? I put it low.
It's really loud.
I actually had it low. I put it all the way down.
Like, I only have the option to mute it or unmute it. Oh, hold on. What is this?
Well then,
Oh, hold on. I can do it.
can you? So you
I
can
had
lower
to
the volume?
expand it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we can continue.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
You don't have any like pets or dogs or anything?
Oh, that's good.
Just stay here, man.
But this guy probably makes like the best like scary videos I've seen.
Police! If anyone's here, make yourself known.
Did you catch any of it? Like what's going on?
Nope.
I'm here to die.
Police!
So I'm guessing this lady got like really scared, or like she must have like seen someone or something.
Yeah.
Like, would you call the cops if you saw a ghost?
Well, if I wasn't sure what I saw, then probably.
Anyone inside?
What do you think is going on in the cop's head, bro? I mean, if it was a person, they would just like try to hide and not make a noise, but all of a
Yeah.
sudden you're hearing noises and there's nothing there.
Well, I want to know is why don't they turn on the lights?
It does look like some of the light is on.
Police! Anyone inside, make yourself known.
Come on in.
It's like, what the fuck?
Now go in this room.
That's interesting. What's with all these graphical errors?
Immersion.
Maybe.
Downstairs clear.
I think the cops processing.
Ooh! What the fuck? It's like, yo, bro, you need to go up there.
Downstairs clear.
I'm surprised the cop didn't go up there when he heard
Yeah,
the
we're good.
loud noise.
Yeah.
Now, something that's odd about this video is that all the closets appear to be empty. Although somewhat strange, the video's description states that the homeowner occasionally rents out the house
God,
through
that's right.
Airbnb. So, as to prevent guests/renters from stealing personal items such as clothes, leaving the closets empty is necessary. Now, another thing that viewers point out is that the cops don't bother turning on the lights.
Oh,
This is actually normal though, as taking the time to find the light can spell life or death for the officer. All officers must be ready to confront any danger during a search, meaning that all their attention is solely given to the threat at hand.
that's
However,
kind of up
the
there.
doors opening by themselves when the officer searches upstairs, and the sudden footsteps heard right behind him are things that viewers can't seem to explain. Whatever it might have been, the homeowner can rest assured that nobody's inside. But depending if she's a believer in the paranormal, living with a ghost, or something else entirely, may be equally disturbing.
What I don't get is why the
This
cop
video,
didn't like mention it
most
to the other
others,
cop.
remains a mystery.
Probably still
Like-
processing.
Yeah, maybe.
Trying to replay in his head what
This
the hell
next video
happened.
comes from Sean McCauley.
It's like, was that
He
a?
claims to have captured something
It's like,
pretty
what
freaky on
happened?
camera. Sean says that he's been living in his house for 23 years now, and ever since moving in at the age of 14, he's been seeing things that he can't explain. Initially thinking that it was just in his head, he didn't worry too much about it. But it wasn't until seeing more and more of these strange happenings that he started to think that maybe the stuff he's seen is actually real. While each of these incidents had to be spooky,
Oh god, that's.
this one has got to be the freakiest. It's
Fuck,
late at
that one
night,
scared
and Sean
me
is
for a
away
second
from
for
home
some
when
reason.
suddenly
I didn't
the
like that.
camera in his bedroom begins to move around as it seems to be sensing movement from somewhere. A few seconds pass, and this is captured.
Oh, that's a ghost orb.
Quick, write it down in your journal.
I have noticed that a lot of these videos do have ghost orbs for some reason.
Hello.
I think a person, like an actual person, would be a lot more. Oh, that unsettles me so much. I want to turn on the light, bro. I was saying, I think a real person would be worse. Okay, I'm turning on the light.
Good.
Bro, seeing it do that at the bottom, that one messed with me.
As the camera points straight ahead, a dark figure can be seen peeking at the camera before slowly showing more of itself. But right before it's able to show some more, the camera points away. When it points back, the figure is no longer seen. It's as though the shadowy figure
Oh
was
my
intrigued by
god,
the camera,
seriously.
but was scared away, and it suddenly moved on its feet.
What's up?
Similar to
There's
the
no
figure,
need
Sean
for
is
that.
fascinated by whatever this is, but at the same time, terrified by it.
Bro, you know what that made me think
Overall,
when it
though,
went from the
he's
bottom?
just glad that he caught footage of this mysterious figure, as he now has proof
It made
that
me
something
think
is
of
inside his house.
the
But
dog
as
from
always, you be the
Backrooms.
judge. Is this actual proof of something paranormal? Or
You don't like that
is
dog,
something
do
else
you?
captured?
No, it traumatized the fuck out of me. Like, I have a clip that you need to watch.
Alright.
I think I
On
could show you
December
through this.
2nd of 2022,
I'll do
a
that
family
later.
in India began uploading a series of videos documenting strange happenings inside their home. Up until recently, the family hadn't posted these videos out of fear of being shamed by friends and family, as they don't believe in the paranormal. But after experiencing an event so disturbing, they deemed it necessary to share their footage. A reason that not sharing their videos
I didn't see
would
anything
prevent
but
them
him
from
running
getting the
away.
help they need. The following video is the first of many, all of which progressively get stranger and stranger. In this first incident, the family's at home when their son notices something very peculiar outside their window. Watch.
Damn, that's a hell of a double take. And go straight for the... goes digging for gold.
Is that a McDonald's ball?
I can't tell.
It's Jerry! Quick, someone call Tom.
After taking a second look at the so-called imaginary friend, whose name is Jerry, their son runs over to the couch in a panic frenzy, as though he
Oh, I
sees
guess it
something
is the
pretty horrific.
McDonald's ball.
After rushing over to safety,
Yeah.
he points out Jerry to his father, who seems concerned at first, but then later chalks it up to his child's imagination after being unable to see him.
Wait, can
Although
like
somewhat
children be
strange,
scared of
the
their own
parents don't
imaginary
think much of
friends?
this and continue with their usual activities. But in the following
I guess if
days,
their
things
imagination
get
is
a
that
little
active.
stranger. In one incident, the family's having dinner when all of a sudden, a loud knocking sound comes out of nowhere, followed by the smoke detector going off randomly.
Hey, why don't we get to hear that?
Yeah,
It was from there on that more disturbances would
maybe it
occur.
wasn't
But it's the
audible
following
for
incident
the
that's
camera.
by far the strangest.
Oh.
The family plays an audio recording of a prayer through a speaker in the hopes that doing so would cleanse their home of the entity
Oh,
that
but they
haunts
don't do
them.
it
As
themselves?
they play the recording,
That's funny.
this happens.
They don't got time for that. Maggots.
Wait, seriously? Control yourself, woman.
Now is not the time.
We have a son. He's impressionable. We must not look like pussies in front of our son.
Can't show weakness.
He'll get to his head. Damn. Oh, like literally out of everywhere, huh?
Yeah?
What
Did
the
you
fuck
say
did he just
bitch?
Oddly enough, playing the recording has led to the sudden emergence of maggots. But even more strange is that according to the family, they came out of nowhere. To this day, they have yet to come up with an explanation for this odd occurrence.
That
As
is
if
weird.
that wasn't baffling enough, 2 nights later, they capture something beyond strange. It's late at night when a loud noise outside the bedroom wakes up the parents. Take a look.
Oh god, I don't want to fucking close up.
Here
Zoom out a little bit. Damn.
we go.
I don't want to see your face, bro. Stop. I'm looking away. Oh, this is some. Oh, I see. Damn, he's shaking. Whoa. So he saw something, or
I don't know.
was it a banging?
We might find out here.
Oh.
Without warning, the small chair that's initially seen against the wall mysteriously slides over to the couch in a swift motion as though someone or something had pushed it. The father understandably runs back into the room, fearing for his safety.
That's
Viewers
wild.
believe that whatever had slit the chair had done so with the intent of causing harm. Although we don't know if the family
Well, he
believes
missed
this
by a lot.
they most certainly agree that this next incident, which occurred a few nights later, is the creepiest of all.
Oh yeah, that
This
sounds
is
creepy.
what they caught.
Almost the same time.
Sounds like someone's moving furniture.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking.
It's like Lee or my sister just in the middle of the night just rearranging furniture. Well, my sister in the middle of the night, you almost always rearranging your room.
Speaking of which, you should see what I've done with it.
Damn. Oh, that was it. Whoa.
The sound of running footsteps are heard running towards the father. As anyone would, the father bolts back into the room in full terror. Just like the previous incidents, this one has left the family completely spooked. They have no clue as to what is haunting them, and neither do most viewers. However, it wasn't until recently that a follow-up video was made by the father commenting on the incidents that have taken place. In this video, the father mentions a certain detail that, according to viewers, could explain why strange things are happening to the family. Take a look.
Okay, so this is like around 5 months ago. We had actually kept a maid over here. I don't want to mention nationality, but she had a very strange behavior, and initially we didn't notice it much, but later on, yeah, it was kind of creepy. She used to prepare food for us, and like you can say, like she used to make breakfast and dinner for her, and I don't know why, but she never used to eat her own cooked food. You know, we used to eat the food, and my son, and we have never seen her eating the food in front of her. And whenever we used to ask her, that has she eaten her dinner or something, like she used to say, yeah, I've already eaten it. But we used to check the camera that if she's eaten or not. No, we have never seen her eating food at home. And this is where the maid used to sleep. And through the nanny cam, what we used to see her every night, like 1 to 4 a.m., she used to like just sit down in the middle over here and just staring at our bedroom door, which was how can someone have like some kind of insomnia behavior, just sitting still and watching at our bedroom door. We were scared of her. We decided to just lay her off. And after she went, and okay, it was almost for a month. There was no.
Viewers believe that the maid, which the family had laid off, is responsible for the strange occurrences. They believe that in retaliation for being fired, she had placed a curse on the home, which is evident by the dangerous activity encountered by the family. Whether or not that's true, there's no denying that the activity continues to intensify with each new video captured. That said, this next video is no exception to this notion. The family is once again woken up late at night when this is captured.
God damn.
After this commercial break.
Please.
नहीं कुछ नहीं होता खबर
Why is he always looking at the clock?
I think you might be ahead of me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I didn't hit skip.
Yeah, dude. Is it paused
Yeah, it's paused.
at the handle?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna continue. But yeah, I didn't skip either.
I mean,
I can't tell where that's coming from.
I would think it might be where the camera is pointing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but
okay, I'm not doing this.
what?
Wait,
That
what?
wasn't
It
him?
feels like someone or something had mimicked the father's voice. Although pretty terrifying, it's the latest and final incident that has left the family extremely unsettled. This is what was captured.
What? There's more? Holy shit!
What's worse than that?
That's a bit much. Actually, hearing like a voice.
Your own voice?
Yeah, saying "come here." What about the kid? What if he heard it?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
5 minutes early today.
Wait, so is this stuff exclusively happening at like 4 a.m. or 4 a.m.?
Sure.
Oh no, there was some shit going on in the day as well, right?
Oh.
Ooh, we got freezing temps.
Slowly figuring it out.
Well, I guess we got voice box too, right?
Oh yeah, there we go. That's a nice flipper.
A single
Okay,
slipper.
okay.
That's. I'm gonna look at it.
Mysteriously, someone or something had left the faucet running in both the kitchen and bathroom. After shutting them off, the sound of running footsteps are heard once again. Naturally, the father was shaken up. The family continues to document these strange occurrences in the hopes that someone can explain what's going on. Unfortunately, a definitive explanation has yet to be given. But what are your thoughts on this? Is the maid that was laid off responsible for the activity? Could Jerry, the imaginary friend, be the actual culprit? Or might there be something else that could explain all that's happened? As with most videos, this one has yet to be solved. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444 at
You got any ghost
gmail.com.
videos?
That being said, let's
Nah.
get back to the video.
I guess we're lucky. Damn, there's still
The
2 more.
following video comes from Deanna Boyce, who's the mother of 2 children and the wife of her husband.
And the wife of her husband.
Good explanation.
In other words,
Top tier storytelling, whatever.
One memory in specific frightens Deanna, as thinking about it makes her feel very uneasy. For months, her oldest daughter has been telling her that someone is inside her closet. She would often give the name of the person who's inside, which would usually be the name of a family member who had passed away. But recently,
So when it would change?
she's been saying that a bad man is inside. Feeling spooked, Deanna had thought about contacting someone who could help her cleanse her home. But it was after seeing the following video that she immediately knew that a proper cleanse was needed as soon as possible. Her daughter is asleep when this is captured.
Damn, that's a hell of a night. Oh, it's because there's a light. Oh, it's like a night cam. It's like really bright. But of course it's bright because there's a light. Damn, that's gotta be hard for the girl. Sleeping in that position. Directly in front of it. Oh my god. Damn, it's not being subtle at all.
No.
The closet door mysteriously opens on its own. It opens slowly and quietly, seemingly trying not to wake Deanna's daughter. Deanna states that no one could have been inside, as there isn't enough room for anyone to be there. Like most viewers, she thinks that something is in contact with her daughter.
Okay, let's stop zooming in on
Unfortunately,
things.
this incident continues to haunt Deanna, reminding her that something dwells in her house, and that whatever this might be is possibly attached to her child.
Oh, okay.
In this last video, a person named Josh Fletch is exploring a penitentiary that is believed to be haunted. Along with some friends, Josh checks out the cells and other sites inside the building. But when Josh decides to go upstairs by himself to check the cells above, something pretty creepy
I think
is
I've
caught
seen
on
this
camera. Take a look.
I may or may not have climbed up.
Mayor.
Yeah, I've definitely seen this. There's
Yeah?
no stairs. Can't have to climb up there.
Oh. Oh my god.
Yep.
Upon arriving at the last cell, the silhouette of a person or something can be seen
That's-
inside.
Kind of looks like they're making a
Josh
video
was immediately
themselves.
shaken to his core
Mhm.
when he saw the dark figure standing there. Although neither Josh nor his friends have any clue as to what he saw, they can't help but feel that something paranormal had appeared. One theory is that the ghost of an
And what,
inmate
take
was
a
caught on
selfie?
camera.
That's what it looks like.
Who knows? What exactly did Josh see inside the jail cell?
Yeah, it definitely has. And light out their face.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
You want more scary videos?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was gonna. Ah, crap! I don't remember the name. Shit.
Damn.
I was gonna look up games coming out this year.
This year?
Yeah. Yeah, this year. Fuck.
Resident Evil 4 remake.
Is that the only one you know?
Nope. Diablo 4.
Oh yeah, Diablo 4. I'm actually excited for that.
This winter, so he goes.
I don't remember what else there was.
I was gonna say Disclosure, but I don't like
game got
IGN,
delayed in
this video was
2022.
actually kind of good.
That kind of sucked in 2022, but it means 2023 is going to be absolutely bonkers in terms of video game releases. Here are a whole bunch of the games that we know are coming out in 2023, and it's not even all of them. Let's get to it. The year kicks off with Fire Emblem Engage on Switch.
Oh, that has nothing to do with me.
Houses, and this time around, you'll be able to summon or engage characters.
You got a
from
Switch,
series
right?
past, including OG protagonist.
The Switch, yeah.
Staple Mark.
You play Fire Emblem?
January 20th,
Nope.
So save the date.
Right.
So get this straight. The team behind Final Fantasy 15.
Oh!
The new RPG.
That's
Final
for you.
Fantasy 16.
No, that's for Spoke. This is for Spoken.
No, but I'm just.
Oh,
That was
you're
the thing I was trying to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I don't care for this.
It's out this month. It was
You
supposed
don't?
to be out in May,
No.
and then in October, and it might actually come out on January 24th.
It looks neat.
Check it out. If the Callisto Protocol didn't satisfy your need for deep space survival horror,
I heard so
combat
many
tips,
bad
or
things
awkwardly
about this
ripping
game.
the wall in blood,
Yeah.
well, you can relive the original Dead Space with Dead Space Remake. The entire game has been
I'm kinda excited for that.
painstakingly in the Frostbite engine, and
I think it comes
Yeah.
out, this month.
disgusting new system that is called
Yeah, I was actually thinking about getting that.
necromorphs down to the individual bones and tendons. That's horrible, and it's also on new gen and PC on the 27th.
I heard that Dead Space also has like this other system that makes things more tense. Like they added another system into it, but I can't remember.
Cool.
Well, I'm kind of excited for this, even though I don't like Harry Potter.
Of attending Harry Potter's alma mater. Just imagine the thrill of paying out the ass for textbooks that try to bite you.
Based off of what I know, I'm not excited for this at all.
Not really? Wait, what do you know?
From what I've heard, like they're making this sound like it's a game where you create your character and then you shape your character in different ways or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But there's only one ending, so there's like no branching paths or anything.
I see, so decisions don't really matter?
I think so.
At least you can reroll if it puts you in Hufflepuff. If you wish Monster Hunter was a little more like Fortnite, keep an eye out for Wild Hearts.
Well,
Yeah,
why
No.
would you want that?
This one is inspired by
That sounds horrible.
Imagine that. It's developed by Omega Force, the studio behind the Dynasty.
I don't know, I guess we'll have to
and its
see.
myriad Muso spin-offs. And if the fact that EA
I mean, it looks good.
worries you, bear in mind that Activision published
By like aesthetic-wise,
Do you
I mean.
heart Wild Hearts? See for yourself when it's out in the wild on February 7th.
He said Fortnite and Monster Hunter, and I'm just like, no.
Oh yeah, you're not that big in Monster Hunter either.
On the 21st,
Atomic Heart.
Get your blood pumping. This is the single-player first-person shooter with a Soviet aesthetic that looks a bit like Fallout's paleo-futurism, but from the other side of the Iron Curtain.
This looks interesting, I guess.
Seem more in line with BioShock. If you're looking for something to pass
Yeah,
the time until
interesting.
Judas, this might be
I mean, I think it's on Game Pass, so I'll try it out.
Sony is for all intents and purposes
Oh,
launching a brand
you
new
gonna upgrade?
console with the PlayStation VR 2, which will have a
Maybe.
pile of launch titles to go with it. And at the summit of this molehill of a day one releases,
How much does this shit cost?
spin-off Call of the Mountain, which probably will be a full-length
That's a good
VR
question.
game, maybe not as long as the flagship
How much did
Horizon, definitely more
the
meaty
first
than your
one
average
cost?
virtual reality
I don't
experience.
remember.
That's exclusive
Damn.
to VR exclusively on PS5. The name Company of Heroes might suggest a sandwich chain like Subway or Quiznos.
Yeah,
Woohoo.
I don't know anything about this.
Still a World War II RTS.
Looks interesting.
In addition to two unique campaigns in
I don't know if I would try it.
This one also adds new gameplay features like a dynamic campaign map and a tactical pause, which sounds great for when the real-time combat gets a little too real. That comes to PC on February 23rd. Sons of the Forest is the direct descendant of
Bro.
the woodland survival game.
Could you imagine, you know, those game presentations that like Microsoft, Sony, and like what E3 was?
Yeah.
Imagine if like all that was condensed into just this.
With a heavy emphasis
Like it
on
shows you
survival.
some gameplay, tells you the name, tells you a little bit about it, tells you when it's probably coming out.
Then I'd probably watch it.
Yeah.
While a lot of us prefer to be stuck on a proverbial desert island with a Steam Deck or an attractive celebrity, this one will see you foraging for supplies and braving the elements while also fending off a horrible cave system.
What about
full of
this one?
terrifying
You gonna
mutant
play it?
cannibals.
No, I don't know. First one's not that exciting, really.
Sounds lovely.
Yeah,
That's
I don't know.
nice.
I get kind of
If that's
bored
too
after a
scary,
while.
you'd rather repeatedly kill some adorable astronauts through a reckless trial and error approach to aeronautics, Kerbal Space Program 2 lets you do that and lots more. That That hits
Yeah, I don't know
early
about this
access
one
on
either.
PC on February 24th.
Yeah, I'm not interested.
Custom bases, multiplayer, mod support, and of course console versions down the road. If you yearn for the simpler days of classic turn-based RPGs with beautiful
I was kind of curious about this one. At least the first game. It was on Game Pass, and I never played it.
You're in luck because Octopath Traveler hits PC, Switch,
I remember
looks
seeing
good,
it.
though.
also on February 24th.
Yeah,
First,
I don't know.
Day Before hits PC, and before your eyes glaze over at the idea of
Awesome.
Day
post-apocalyptic
Before.
zombie survival game with base
The
building,
day before what?
get a look at these graphics. A lot of games
Also, I bet you it doesn't take place in one day.
Fanatic pushed this one so they could switch
I guess so.
from Unreal 4 to Unreal 5, and it looks like that was a smart move because it's the second most
At least you would hope
game
not.
on Steam after
That'd be a
Hogwarts
short-ass game.
That's on PC with plans
I don't know.
later on. Wolong Fallen Dynasty is the latest project from Team Ninja, and it looks to continue the long
That is being advertised over, like, it's everywhere on PlayStation.
Really?
Yeah, advertisement-wise.
Not sure.
Allegedly, Skull and Bones is finally coming out, but I will believe it when I see it. This is Ubisoft's
Oh shit, you remember when this got announced?
Yeah.
Black Flag spin-off, and at one point was
God.
exactly like For Honor with boats, but since then it's taken the shape of something much more like Sea of Thieves, and it's been delayed.
I actually thought it got canceled.
Career. Anyway, that drops anchor on new gen and PC March 9th.
I never think about it until I see it.
Extremely low rate for Bayonetta 3, Platinum Games is rewarding fans of the bespectacled Umber Witch with a brand new installment less than a year later. Bear in mind, it's a pretty big shift. Ditching the
You ever played any of the Bayonetta games?
I played the first one for 10 minutes.
Oh, really?
That was it.
March 17th. Still on March 17th is Star Wars Jedi Survivor, the follow-up to Fall.
I thought since you play like DMC, you might like Bayonetta more.
That's why I tried it. I don't know why, but 10 minutes of it was like, this is all I need. I'm done.
It's
Goodbye.
alright.
Fallen Order, which sees the return of an older and hairier Cal Kestis who will
I only played like a couple minutes of the first game of this.
Respawn knocked it out of the park with the first game, so
I gave the first game a really good try.
consoles and PC. What are you buying? Well, on March 24th,
Yay!
Resident Evil 4 remake probably.
I thought you didn't like this.
I don't like the original. That's why I'm excited for the remake.
Well, probably RE4's original release and a modern remake of one of the best, albeit most divisive
Maybe I'll
games
add.
in the entire.
Maybe I'll add in your like monologue from the previous podcast
Yay.
as to like your feelings towards this.
The title of the story is Resident Evil 4 Remake. So, are you aware? I'm almost scared to say this because anybody that's watching or I guess listening to this, is gonna hate me. I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, are you aware of like how much Resident Evil 4 gets praised? People are like, it's the best one in the franchise, like shit like that. Like they give it so much praise. I'm on the opposite end of that spectrum. I fucking hate it. I hate it with the passion. You remember what the controls are like in the 5th game? It's like that, but worse. Yeah, I wouldn't say the gameplay, just the controls. Like, I hate the controls in the 4th game. And you know I have a hard time with aiming in shooters? I can't aim worth shit in that game. Like, I don't understand how some people can actually play it and be, like, accurate with their headshots. I'm trying to shoot at the head, and I'm hitting everything but that. And this is, like, the one and only Resident Evil game that does not have a difficulty selection. So it's, I guess, just like playing it on normal or somewhere in between normal and hard for me. But it's like a fucking nightmare. I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, I understand why people are like, this is the best Resident Evil game. But at the same time, I'm like, fuck it. Just fuck it. Just make sure they know it's the original I'm talking about, not this remake.
Right.
Like, I'm excited for the remake.
First-person shooter that came totally out of left field, and we don't know much about it other than it's got a star-studded cast.
I have no idea what this is.
Michaels and Danny's. Specifically,
Yeah,
Luger, Madsen, Glover, and Trejo. It also has Kim Basinger, Vanilla Ice, and Chuck Norris. What's the gameplay like? Great question. That's on PC March 28th. And
Great question. We have no idea.
System Shock, and this is yet another classic that's getting a full.
Oh, I know nothing about this. I just know people like it.
Might be because this got kickstarted way back in 2016, and sometime in
Sounds
March,
familiar.
we finally get to play it. That's on everything that doesn't
It looks
say
good.
Nintendo on it. Dead Island 2
Kinda
had a long
cartoony, but
rocky
good.
development, and on April 28th, it is finally rising from its
Oh, I
grave.
bet Jacob wants to
LA
play
is
this.
infested with zombies, and you got
Yeah.
to kill 'em. What do you kill them with? All kinds of stuff, including stuff that's glued to other stuff.
Depending on what he buys it on, I'd consider
on everything but Switch.
getting it.
But hey,
Well, I mean, stepping gonna get it like on. Well, it could be either Xbox or PC.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, it kind of reminds me, like when you said like duct tape and shit, of Dead Rising. But Dead Rising's third person, so.
Fine, because on May 12th, Legend of Zelda: Tears of the
Oh yeah, Jacob doesn't like first person.
He doesn't?
That's what he said. Oh no, third person's what he doesn't like. Then why does he like Dead Rising?
Kingdom
I don't know.
finally drops.
Why does he do anything?
Yeah.
Game that the wait for a follow-up has felt
This looks good.
And that might be because this has been one of, if not the longest break between Zelda installments in the entire series history. So let's hope
You didn't try the first one?
Nope.
It's been a very long wait for a new game from Rocksteady, the studio that gave us the Batman Arkham series, and while it's set in the same universe, Suicide Squad kills the Justice League.
I'm kind of indifferent about this.
I'm interested in the story, especially since it takes place in the Arkham universe.
Right.
Maybe the biggest shift for the series since its jump from 2 to 2.5D back in Street Fighter 4, but this is much more than
I'm kind of interested in this.
It's adding a character creator and a whole hub city for you to explore and hang out in and presumably do some street fighting in, but don't worry,
because of that
as far
part.
as fighting goes, it's not reinventing the wheel, and the buzz for this among fighting game diehards seems very positive. That's on PS4, PS5, Series X and S, and Diablo 4 has been in the works for a
I'm looking forward to this.
time, but it sounds
Diablo.
like it's gonna be worth the wait. With a color palette that's far more in line with Diablo 2 than 3, it is a clear return to proper dark fantasy, and its gorgeous world is wide open.
It looks like they added a lot of stuff
Slaying demons and hoarding loot.
to
That's
this.
out on 6.6 for everything.
Like mechanical, or not mechanic, like just stuff.
Hey.
This time it's scrapping the futuristic elements.
This looked interesting, and then I saw that it was only for PlayStation, and I was like, okay, okay.
I've noticed something when watching the trailer that you probably wouldn't make any connection to if you haven't played 15.
Oh yeah, I didn't play it. I bought it, but I didn't play it.
Well, it's because of that connection that is the whole reason why I'm excited for it.
Oh. Alrighty then.
Reboot for its first dedicated foray into exclusively
It's weird. Like, I like racing games, but
I don't.
I don't actually play them.
I've actually played one in VR.
Yeah, how was that?
That
sounds cool.
It's basically, I didn't view it more as a race, more as just chilling and driving.
Yeah, I guess driving without consequences.
Yeah. I mean, I like that, but...
But what?
But I don't like it enough to do it again. One was good enough.
First half of the year, so here are some games you're going to be playing probably sooner or later. Hollow Knight received universal acclaim, including IGN.
Oh, my sister plays this.
I tried.
You tried.
And Vanias. A lot of people are dying to get their hands on Silk Song, which is the immediate follow-up that puts you in control of Hornet, the enemy.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't get into this.
Who has a totally unique moveset. Fans of Homeworld
I tried.
have been waiting 2 decades for a sequel, and they won't have to wait that much longer.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
And will shake up the deep
It's like
space
All right.
formula with a combination of terrain that'll allow for cover. It's still in space.
It looks
mind you,
cool,
there's
but
just a lot of shit floating around up there now.
I don't know.
If you love the games that Arcane has put out, like Dishonored,
Need to know
Prey,
more.
and Deathloop, and you
Oh,
hate
I'm completely
vampires,
uninterested
well,
in
I
this
have the
game.
for you that you probably already knew about.
I don't even know what this is.
Have you stake your claim in a New England town filled with bloodsuckers, and this
4-player
time around,
co-op.
up to 3 friends can join
Instead
in
of
the
zombies, it's
Stalker
vampires.
2, Heart of Chernobyl is the long-awaited
I am
sequel
looking
to
forward
the
to this one.
2007 post-apocalyptic
So,
drama
Redfall is basically Left 4 Dead with vampires.
based on the
Yeah,
classic
basically.
roadside picnic.
Or at least that's what it
Its
looks like.
development has certainly not
Except
been
I think it has an
easy,
open world.
roadside or otherwise.
Mm.
In addition to all the other hurdles of developing a AAA video game through the pandemic, Ukraine-based GSC World also had to put things on hold while their country was being bombed and invaded by Russian
I've only heard
forces.
good things
This
about
is supposed to
Stalker,
hit the new
but
Xboxes and
yeah, I have
PCs
no
sometime
idea
in
what
the
to
first half
expect.
of the year, but I
I'm
think
so
of all
excited
the
for it.
games on this list, I don't think anybody's
Looks
gonna be
good.
mad if they need more time.
Oh shit,
Ish.
hi.
Skyrim in space. Before you
Hey.
tell me that's a stupid reductive way of
I'm looking
describing
forward to
it,
this game,
quoting
but
Todd
the
Howard,
shooting
take
does
that.
not look
Hey,
good.
in space, no one can hear you dragon shout, but you can probably go collect
Like
some
at all.
cheese wheels on the moon or on one of the hundreds of other planets in this game. That's on all the new Xboxes and PC.
Which is weird for
If you love
Bethesda.
deep
Like
space stuff, but
they have
Starfield
a whole
sounds
ass.
dauntingly expansive, well, there's also
A
the
Telltale
expansive
story.
series, which is
Yeah.
adventure set in the universe
I thought they
of the
died.
show, and that's on PC.
Yeah, so did I. They have
If
like
you think
2
narrative adventures are a novel
games
idea,
coming
well,
out.
it's time
That
to
one and
unravel a new story with Alan Wake 2, which sees
the one with the
return of
werewolf.
Remedy's author protagonist, but this
Wolf
time around
Among Us?
promises to be
Yeah,
a
that one.
classic survival horror. If you're one of the many people who spent thousands of hours hunting and crafting and riding dinosaurs,
Arc 2.
you may have thought to yourself at some point,
Yeah.
this game is great, but it needs Vin Diesel. Well, you weren't the only one. Vin Diesel felt the same way.
You didn't know about this?
No.
Not only starring in the sequel, he's also
Yeah.
involved with its development as Studio Alucard's president of creative convergence, which
It's
means
also
he's
fucking
executive
anime.
producer of Arc animated series.
Awesome.
Sure, why not?
With Van
If you think
Diesel, I
giant
think.
robots are f***ing awesome, you're correct.
Oh, this one looks interesting.
I don't care for mechs.
It's made by the people that made Dark Souls. Yeah.
Dark Souls with mechs?
Well, I don't think it's gonna be like that. I think they're just gonna.
Well, then I'm no longer interested.
I imagine those fans are being taken into consideration at least somewhat. That's coming to
Can you imagine running around with like a pickaxe trying to fight a mech with rocket launchers?
What?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking when you said Dark Souls. Like, hey, I want to fight a mech with a pickaxe.
Not once did you think about having a mech yourself?
No, that never crossed my mind.
It's just there's some random dude just running towards the mech. I'll have him.
Yeah.
Pickaxe.
Yeah, that sounded exciting.
Just a fucking 5-story fucking giant ass mech.
Mm-hmm.
One new entry this year is Assassin's Creed.
I haven't played an Assassin's game in a while.
After Valhalla, I've completely lost interest in the series.
Well, they said they're going back to their roots with this one.
Yeah, even so. Like, for me, it should end. It's gone on too long.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I never played Hades 1.
Never.
Only
Nope.
good things, but
undoubtedly have plenty of surprises in store. Pinocchio fans, if such a thing actually exists,
What?
This one's gonna be on Game Pass, so I'm gonna try it out. And it's Del Toro. No, I'm joking. Del Toro was the one with the movie. But this looks interesting. It's gonna be like Soulsborne-ish.
You know, when I first saw that title, I thought it said Lies of Pi. Which made me think of Life of Pi.
Yeah. That was a good movie. I liked it.
Never saw it.
Never saw it. And still remembers the name though.
Yeah.
After seeing how much
Of course
I
it will.
I don't know how I feel about superhero games.
I didn't really care for the first one, but this one has Venom in it.
Oh. Hey, look,
Payday
the game. We bought Payday 2 and only played it a couple times. Right? That's what happened?
I don't remember. I know we played it, but I don't remember what happened.
Yeah. Third one looks. Who knows?
We have a sneaking suspicion that it will involve some Pikmin.
I don't know what this is.
They haven't shown us anything. A whole bunch of beloved horror movie licenses have found new life
look.
in the asymmetrical multiplayer genre, and joining the ranks of Friday the 13th.
It's gonna be like team versus team though.
Yeah, it's Friday the 13th with Leatherface.
The game will have one team playing as meddling teens who have to, not get murdered.
But with like more people.
You see? But his entire messed
Oh.
family too.
The whole family's there.
Yeah.
It's only fair that they get to follow suit, and the 2011 third-person
I'm curious about this one.
clearly understood the assignment. Now we're finally
I've never
getting to
played
see
a
the
Warhammer game, so.
adventures of Ultramarines Captain Titus, who will eviscerate a sea
yeah.
screeching tyranny.
I heard there's a co-op. I think there's a co-op one. Kind of want to try that one out too.
For this list, not for all the games.
Hey.
Oh,
is the
there
Wolf
it is.
Among Us 2. The reformed Telltale Games is finally returning to the Fables universe to continue Bigby's story.
Yeah, we need to figure out what happened at Telltale.
The last one. If you need a refresher, that's totally
Yeah, figure out what happened and if they're gonna make another season for Batman. That'd be nice.
Oh. You looking? You like
It's like-
Batman?
That was the only series they made that I actually cared about. and I've played a few of their games. Like, I didn't even like Game of Thrones that much.
Not really.
Yeah,
I think the only game I played like fully was Borderlands. I think that's what it's called.
That's one I have never tried.
I actually liked it. Oops,
Yeah.
there's a space there.
Played episode 1 of Walking Dead, and that was it.
Oh yeah, I think the whole like season, the first season of Walking Dead was like free on Xbox for like a time. Still haven't touched it though.
I kind of want to play it, but I don't know. I just don't care.
All right, so gonna end the podcast here.
We will.
Anything you want to talk about? Like how our editing is going?
I've been extremely busy.
Oh yeah, you've been working.
Yeah.
To be honest, I was also working a bit. I'm free now though.
I have time in between, sleep and work.
Damn.
But I'd rather be on the PlayStation editing.
Yeah. I mean, I finished my editing. Got 5 episodes done.
Yeah, saw that, Mr. Howard Hughes.
Howard Howard Hughes. No idea where that came from. But yeah, I don't even know if we're gonna pick that up again.
Yeah.
With you being busy and all. Because like I saw like last time I uploaded on my channel was 2 months ago, so that's how long we've been working on it.
Yeah.
And it's not even that far in.
No, it really isn't.
Oh my god.
Like, I think we stopped it just before things were about to get good.
Oh really?
Yeah. Like, everything else was basically a setup, and now that it's all been set up, it's going to start declining in a good way, story-wise. But not for them.
Not for them, huh? Okay. Anything else we need to talk about?
Baking.
I mean, if you want, we can like start up another video and watch the 1 hour long scary comp.
Yeah, that's good with me. I have tomorrow off, so I can do whatever.
I'm gonna end the video, and I'm gonna show you that one clip that I wanted to show you that I can't remember.
All right.
What was it that I wanted to show you?
I don't know.